Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for their daily Reiki micro session. We are going to start with 5 minutes of Reiki, followed by 5 minutes of free-for-all questions and/or cards of the day. So, let's see. Trying to remember if I made this public or not, actually. I just did a video and forgot to make that one public, which you would think that would mean I would certainly make this one public. You would think. So let me just make sure. Let me just make sure. Edit. I did. Okay, good. Hello there, Krista. Hello, Yasmin. Glad to see I did actually make this public. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the Reiki. I am going to set the intention for whatever will benefit each of you the most as individuals. If you have something more specific you would like the Reiki to focus on, feel free to adjust that intention for yourself. Those of you who are watching this broadcast after the live presentation is over, feel free to receive the energy anyway. It's not limited by time or space, so you can still get just as much benefit from the Reiki as those who are here right now. So here we go. All right, so we're starting Reiki at 12:20 Mountain Time here in the United States. That means that we will finish up at 25 after the hour. Hello there, Shakoya. Oh, you're welcome, Krista. Marissa, Linda, hello, hello. What is up? Reiki is up. It's a fantastic day. We still have 5 more minutes left of Reiki because we just started that. Those of you who don't mind, if you would share this video, that's greatly appreciated. The more people I can help, the happier I am. Those of you who would like to schedule an actual 1-hour Reiki session for yourself as an individual, that experience is definitely something to be remembered. And I would be happy, happy, happy to be the one channeling the Reiki to you. You can find out how to do that by looking at my website, which is in the description box below, and then getting a hold of me. Saritha Parson, hello, hello. Glad to see you here, my dear. About 4 more minutes of Reiki left. Thank you for the thumbs up. Whoever gave me that thumbs up, I appreciate it. There's Ms. Ricky. I haven't seen you in here in a while. Glad you're here. I've been coming on a little bit too late for you for a while, so glad you're here today. Uh-oh, well, stick her in front of the computer. Right along with you then. 3 more minutes of Reiki left. See what kind of help they can pull. You guys can pull out of a few minutes of Reiki. See if that'll make you feel a little better. Right? For real. Yeah, people are always getting sick. People are always getting well too. Oh, you're okay now? Gotcha. That's good. I never got a flu shot, Yasmin, until I was in the military. By the way, 2 more minutes of Reiki. And then it's kind of a compulsory thing. And I used to, when I was a little girl and even younger woman, I used to get the flu 3 and 4 and 5 times a winter. I started getting the flu shot and I don't get the flu. But then I know other people that it works the other way around too. Right? 1 more minute of Reiki left. Well, $7 is, a big savings to where if you have to miss work, you know what I mean? I should try going without the flu shot now that I know Reiki. Hello there, Sand. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here, my dear. 1 more minute left of Reiki, or at least a partial minute left. Advice for when you get the flu shot, Yasmin, is get it in whichever arm is your arm that you use the most, and make sure you move that arm a lot. Because if you do that, then you won't be very sore. But if you get it in your arm that you don't move very much, and then you really you don't do anything special to move it around, you'll be sore and stiff the next day. That's my advice from someone who's had the flu shot since she turned what? I guess I was 19 when I went in the military. I won't tell you how old I am now, but I bet you can guess that it's much older than 19. All right, so we're going to wrap up the Reiki and open up the doors for free-for-all questions and or cards of the day. Who's going to be first in the door? What's your friend's first name, Marissa Linda? Krista wants a COD. First name only. That's all I need, Marissa. Krista, we're doing Lenormand for you. Wow, your house card just fell. It's the first time a Lenormand card fell. Snake can be a woman or it can be detours. Let's see what comes up. The cover card is the moon. Krista is a Scorpio. You are talking to a psychic woman. Feel like I'm totally cheating on that one. You're talking to a psychic woman. Brittany, okay. Is Brittany only using Marissa Linda? Let's see what we have here. You know, I really wouldn't say that she's only using you. I would say that she's in an unstable place right now. Looks to me like there was something that happened that was very spur of the moment because we've got the Judgment card in reverse. We've got the Ace of Coins in reverse too, where you gave her some kind of gift. That kind of made her feel very loyal to you, whatever this gift was, whether it was a gift of money, of time, a place to stay, whatever it was. That made her feel very loyal to you. Now, I don't think that she's the most stable person, though, because I've got a Four of Cups, but it's in reverse, but it feels really like wishy-washy to me. This person could be fighting back and forth with the idea of being depressed or feeling sorry for themselves. And with it in reverse, usually it means that this person is looking at opportunities and looking at the good. This feels super wishy-washy to me, like she goes back and forth. She may have some kind of bipolar issues, or she may just be going through a really rough time in life too that may make her kind of act like that. And then we've also got the Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse just says that she's having a hard time. Um, she's either feeling really pessimistic about the love life relationship that she's in, but since we're asking about your relationship, I don't think that's so much on the table. She could be feeling also pessimistic about love in general. Also, don't think that's so much on the table with this particular question, but she could be feeling pessimistic about people in general. Like people are just no good. So I think what you have is you have somebody that you've done something for her and that has inspired a little bit of loyalty, but she's an unstable person, and her general way of thinking is that people are just no good. So she's going to be treating you all kinds of whacked out ways, basically. That's what I've got for you, Marissa Linda. I hope that makes sense to you. Ricky Jorgensen wants to know, will she keep her apartment on Friday? Excuse me. I guess I should turn on my timer, shouldn't I? Oops. Let's see. Will Ricky keep her apartment on Friday? Yes. Flat out yes. Whoops. I hope you want to be there, because that's a solid yes. Okay. Saritha Parsons, COD. COD for Saritha. Ooh, ouch. Three of Swords, honey. This is telling me you have some kind of heartache going on, either within the past 24 hours or within the next 24 hours. That's what these cards are good for. So sorry, Saritha. Yasmin, how is Eric feeling about our new friendship? Well, it looks like you guys have been friends before. First of all, I have the Five of Cups in reverse. He's getting over some kind of disappointment, maybe forgiving, letting go, something that happened before. Queen of Swords, maybe whenever you had not been talking to him and had sort of blocked him off. And then you've got the Six of Cups in reverse. He's kind of like, he's letting things go, but he's not necessarily sure he wants to let things go back to however they used to be. So when you say new friendship, kind of not thinking that this is a new friendship from those cards that I saw there. Kind of thinking that this is a renewed friendship. Okay, as Sand, we're going to do a Lenormand for your COD, my dear. Okay, so as Sand, your house card is the Moon, and your cover card is the Fish. Okay, yes, Sand, this just says that you have a good financial reputation. So this could be that maybe if you're applying for a loan that they're seeing that you have a good credit rating or something like that. Maybe it's just saying you have a good credit rating. But I kind of get the sense this is like where you're wanting to get some money and people are looking at your reputation and they're seeing that it is good, that you're qualifying for whatever it is you're going for. Whether it's a house or a car or whatever. Okay, let's see. That was us, Sand. Sequoia Wilkins is up next. Okay, so Yasmin, right? No, Sequoia. This is who we are, Sequoia. Okay, Sequoia, what you have coming up is a Knight of Clubs in reverse. Knight of Clubs in reverse, somebody you're interacting with. This is somebody who's flighty. This is not the best romantic partner type person. This is somebody who can be hard to schedule things with because they're always looking for what's the next best offer that they have around. They're always interested in the new and the conquest, and then once the new wears off, they're on to the next new and the conquest. So somebody like that you're interacting with, Miss Sequoia. That's right. Happy full moon in Taurus today. That's true. Or you could just get Reiki. That's exactly true, Yasmin. Going back to the flu shot topic. Let's see. Answered Marissa's question already. Lena Augusto, does Mikey love me? She wants to know. Does Mr. Mikey love Ms. Lena? Let's find out. I don't see love here. I do see a little bit of lust. But there's also other stuff here too, actually. So when I'm looking at this, Lena, the first card that comes up is the World Tree. He's actually kind of thinking, maybe she's, the one. Maybe you have all the qualifications in what he's looking for as far as romantic partnership type material. All right. Then you've got this Two of Wands. This tells me that he really has a choice to make. So there's somebody else in the picture that he's also very interested in. And he's really not sure which one he likes the bestest. But we also have the Ace of Bows. There's a lot of chemistry here. This is where I was saying about lust. There's a lot of chemistry here. If he doesn't love you, he certainly lusts you. This looks to me like it's the very beginning of anything going on, though. I don't see this as something that's been, as feelings that have been around for a while. Okay, so that was the timer. That's the last question or COD that I'm going to do today. Let me go ahead and get caught up on conversation and see what kind of feedback you guys had to say and what else you had to say. Those of you who actually don't want to wait until the next time you catch me here live and try to catch me before the timer goes off, I do offer one question recorded readings on my website. My website is in the description below. It's amista.info. Once you're there and you can see how that works, all you have to do is get that information off to me. You email me your question, and once you pay, then I'll sit down and I'll look at it, and I'll send you a recording of what I come up with for the answer. Let's see. So the psychic was not me. Point on for you, Marissa. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, so Melissa, I don't think I've seen you in here before. So first of all, double welcome to you. Glad you're here today. And also let me explain how cards and questions work in this room so that next time you come back, if you want to ask a question, you certainly can, and you'll know more about how it works. So a card of the day is not about any particular topic that I choose or that you choose. A card of the day is something very random just to see what spirit might want you to be more aware of than what you had been if the card had not come up. And it's also going to be something that's very current. It will be about something that's happened within the past 24 hours or that will happen within the next 24 hours. So we don't really guide that. That's kind of spirit's chance to talk to us or highlight something for us. If you have a specific question, which it sounds like you do, if you want a card based on your current partner, then you would ask me whatever that question was and include your partner's first name only. So like if you want to say, is my partner being truthful with me? Say his name is John. Is my partner John being truthful with me? That would be how I would word that question. Or maybe truthful with me about da 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 da. You don't have to go into great detail, but you want to make a very specific question when you're in something that I'm trying to get moving quick, like I do here. Okay. So that's how that'll work for next time you're here. You do want to say cool. Yeah, because you had the happiness card in the middle, so I was thinking that you did, but you have straight up a yes on that answer, Ricky. What did I say about the cards for Saritha? Where was your last question? I think you just said hello. I don't know what I said about the cards for you, honey. Ah, well, that all makes sense with those cards, Yasmin. Could the moon card have anything to do with today's full moon? Not so much with the Lenormand, I don't think. The Lenormand, the moon card, really has to do with intuitiveness, which our intuitiveness is heightened more on the full moon. It also has to do with reputation. So, I mean, the moon influences all of our lives. So, to say that it's not connected would be kind of silly. But to say that it's directly, maybe not. You're quite welcome, Miss Shakoya. A lot of dreams around a moon is pretty common for, it's pretty common, Ricky. Kind of depends where Neptune is in your chart, too, because Neptune will be in certain places and really activate those dreams near the full moons and the new moons sometimes. Oh, you're quite welcome, Ms. Lena. All right, Yasmin. Peace out, Ricky. You're quite welcome, my dear. Quite welcome. Willie Dog's mama. Glad to see you in the room, honey. We're actually just wrapping up, though. Sorry. You're quite welcome, Yasmin. I hear you, Marissa. Okay, well, thank you, all of you, for being here and for keeping me on my toes and fresh. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you to those of you who have shared this video around. I appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Thank you to all of you who have ordered and will be ordering readings and Reiki sessions. It's because of you guys that I can focus on this as my primary source of income. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And everybody have a wonderful, thrilling, peaceful day. Peace out.